Hello guys, welcome back to another episode on the Diamondscape server, and we are at the library today, and for some reason that does not look right. Anywho, today we are going to be going over to the castle and building there. Just change my sounds a bit. But we're going to work on the castle today. Frickin' anvils, I swear to Jesus. I'm going to change my render distance down to 8 chunks as well. I'll explain why that's missing in the second, and there's a zombie coming after me. I'll take that. Okay, mobs really laggy. Don't come near me. Okay. So we're gonna head over to my castle. And as we do that, I'm going to be talking, and I'm actually going to be talking for probably the whole episode. Oh. Strafe. Ooh, Matrix.
Strafe. Ooh, Matrix.
But the server has been down for about a week. I think it's exactly a week today. Last Tuesday, I think it was, and that was because the server company that we were with, which name escapes me right now, the server went down, or this is what I speak about in this episode is my understanding of what happened, but from what I understand, for Christ's sake, Jesus Christ, nether portals. From what I understand, the server host provider guy that we were with, the server went down, and he couldn't. What? Am I even in the right tunnel? My tunnel goes down there. Why? Hang on a second. Why? What? Now I'm lost, I just got turned around. Okay. And basically the server provider that we were with, I think the server crashed or something, and they couldn't retrieve the map files, or something or other like that, and in the result of that, that means we had no world. But basically, it took us a whole week, and I don't think we ever got the files back from the guy. I think Bikes ended up having to... Well, we had to wait till he got back from his holiday or whatnot, and he had to get the most recent backup, which was the time that we finished the Iron Golem farm, which, lucky for me, wasn't too long after I finished recording the last episode, so I got, like, only just a little bit of progress lost, but that's not much of a big deal. So, as I'm speaking throughout this episode, I'm actually going to come up here, and I'm going to change the top of this roof. I'm going to tear down the whole roof. I'm going to change it. I want this to be a bell tower. So, the whole roof is going to be coming down. Everything here that you see in front of you will be gone. And so now we are with, I had this in Skype somewhere. Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. But now we are with this, other host that we were with originally, maybe. We are with Minecraft Bread, to my understanding. Oh, and the other company's name was Eye of Ender, apparently, and according to Bikes and what he said, the service was really bad. They weren't particularly good. They were a new company, so they really didn't know what they were doing. So it's probably not the best Minecraft server host to go and ask for hosting and stuff. I don't want you guys to hear this. But there are a lot more experienced hosts out there, is what I'm trying to say. like, I don't know any American hosting providers, but because I'm Australian and all. But for my UHC server, we use Streamline, I think. We use that, and they are good. The server has not been down yet, and from what Speedoshire has said, which is my companion in hosting and stuff, and from what he said, or from what he hasn't said, it has been quite good, the hosting stuff, like their attention to hosting and how well they do it and how experienced they are. But as I said, there's probably a lot better server hosts out there, or server companies, hosts, whatever you like to say. But I don't really know a lot about server hosting provider people or companies or anything, so I'm probably not the right person to be speaking on this topic. But I'm going to anyway because I need something to talk about, and the fact that the server was down for the past week, and in the end it still didn't get resolved by the guy. I thought that needed to be addressed. So yeah, that's basically what happened, and I apologize for my laziness with the episodes. I was actually going to record one 2 days. Oh wait, no, the server went down 2 days or 1 day after I finished recording the last episode. So, when was that? I can't remember. But, yeah, so I couldn't record, which sucked, and now, yesterday, which was the 8th for me, the server went back up. And it didn't get reset that far back. So that was a really good turnout for me. But I know that Nanville, which is on right now, he lost his slime farm that he built, and the yellow hub in the nether was actually finished, but that got reset as well. So some things were lost, but nothing major of mine, so I'm happy about that. Didn't really bother me. I was actually freaking out a bit because when Bike said that the backup was gonna be from when the iron farm got finished or fixed, I was like, how long ago was that? Because I don't know anything about the Iron Golem farm or whatever, and I didn't hear any talk about the Iron Golem farm until like 3 weeks beforehand, so I thought the whole thing was going to get reset for about 3 weeks back. But fortunately that did not happen, and yeah, really nothing changed at all, really. Except on the library I had these big spruce pillars, and now they were dark wood pillars. And then as I walked past, do you know in the movies, like in the cartoons, how when someone walks past something and then they like realize what they've seen, and then they slowly walk back, like, what the hell is that? I had one of those moments. I was just walking past my library, then I paused in my tracks and I slowly walked back, and with the spruce pillars that I had there, they were all actual spruce wood, not dark wood. Or half of them were, half of them weren't, and I don't know if that was a mistake that I made while recording a last episode, and I didn't realize that I was using the wrong type of wood, but it happened. So I fixed that up, and now it's all nice and tidy and clean and pretty. Okay, come here, dirt. Accept your fate. I also wanted another topic, for Christ's sake, to talk about while I built this today, but I couldn't really think of anything because there's really nothing to talk about. Okay, let's talk about the modded server. I have no idea what's going on with it, but because I'm in the Diamondscape server Skype chat, or whatnot, I know some of the details. Well, I know probably as much as you guys do, but for the people out there that don't know, Diamondscape is going to have its own mod pack, presumably English. I cannot brain today. I has the dumb, but I probably won't be playing on the mod pack server if we ever get it, which I think we will. I don't think I'll ever play on it because I don't particularly like mods, and mods ain't really my thing. Like, I did play on Feed the Beast for quite some time back in the day, which was like last year, but I quickly lost interest in that because it's just too grindy and too complex, and everything just has so many parts. You need to spend your whole day trying to make this one thing, and it's like 1/12 of what you need to make the final product, and the final product is just another part to make something even bigger. So I found it a bit just too grindy for my liking, and I don't really know what mods will be involved. I don't know if it's going to be a custom mod pack, because it might just be easier just to, say, hey, let's just use the Minecraft mod pack, which I would be fine with. Well, I don't. Yeah, Aussie is building Bikes' base technically. I went over there the other day to grab some leather because Bikes is a really nice guy like that, and said I could take some of his leather for free. I went over there and I saw Aussie over there just building some stuff, and okay, well, he's building your place. I think Bikes should really just be building his own place. Hear that, Bikes? You should build your own place, boy. It would never look as fabulous as mine, but at least you can try. I'm sorry, that went right to the feels. But mods, as I was saying, back to topic. As I was saying, mods aren't really my thing. I don't particularly like to do mods. I try to get into them, but vanilla is where it's at for me. Public server. Okay. But this isn't really for me, I don't think. Mods and Bigfoot don't really go together well. It's not that I don't understand them or get how they work, or want to understand how they work. I do that quite well. Like with Thorncraft, I understood that, and I went quite far with that in a single player world. But I just quickly lost interest in it, and yeah, it wasn't really what I wanted. Oh crap! I've got to move this now. Okay, I'm about to do some. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I was going to break one half of the chest and hope it was a good guess of which side didn't have the stuff in it. I'm not going to risk that though. I have these. I showed that last episode. I know that for a fact. I'm going to move everything from that chest up there to down here. So you probably don't. If I do play on the mod server, don't expect that many episodes from me because, as I said, like 5 times already, mods aren't my thing. So that is that. And what else has been happening with the server? Anything interesting? Not really, to be honest. Oh yes, there's one other thing. Scopehead has left the server. Sad face, sad panda. He said that he doesn't really have interest in vanilla Minecraft anymore, and he's just lost interest in it. I think that's what he said. My place looks really cool from up here. I like the mountain, and I'm actually gonna destroy the mountain there and make like a house there, a really nice house. And I'm also worried because I think this building, this tower right here, is too big for the whole complex. And I don't want to do any more of these towers, so I thought that this tower had to have some significance, and I thought, well, why don't we just make it the bell tower? So that's what I'm doing. I don't know what bell towers look like, so I've got a Google image thing here that I'm just going to look at for a while. I don't know why I put the chest there, it's kind of in the way. But Scope has left. He didn't really play on the server that much to begin with, to be honest, and I think the only thing he ever built was that dirt hut at spawn. I think everyone is really eager to take that down and get the dirt, because that looks like a lot of dirt and a lot of juicy things, and he had a lot of juicy items in his place, like, I know that he had what did he have? He had diamonds, I know that. Didn't I just make... I'm blind. Could have sworn. Okay. How am I standing here? But yeah, he left. It's really sad. I didn't really know the guy to begin with, so it's not like I'm gonna burst into tears and start crying and not sleep for 5 years. But it is sad, even though you haven't met the guy before and he's leaving the server. Like, it's sad because you didn't get to spend much time with him or get to know him or anything like that, and you didn't really get to socialize with him or talk to him. I don't think I've ever talked to Scope, ever. It's really fucking hell. I forgot you can't press shift on chests. It's just really sad to see someone from a community like this just leave. I'm sure he had really good, like, you don't even need reasons to leave, to be honest. But I'm sure he had good reason, which was that he lost interest. And if you lose interest, it's probably out of everybody else's best interest, just that you leave the server and not stay around and take a spot that somebody else could potentially fill. That's just my opinion. Okay, so I'm gonna move everything from in here. So yeah, poor Scope. I'm actually thinking of building a graveyard at spawn, and for every one that leaves the server, or for just anything that's died, like a beloved pet in Minecraft or IRL, it depends. You can go make a gravestone or put a sign or some flowers or something and pay some respects. Like, after Ginger left, that's when I had the idea, which was a long time ago, and I've just never done it. So next episode we'll probably be building a graveyard at spawn, if that's alright with Bikes. Because I'll also have to ask him. That's not how you make the stairs. I'll also have to ask him where I can put it, because I remember last time I tried to build something at spawn, some people just couldn't accept it for where it was. Like the chicken farm, that was it. A lot of people were like, "No, you can't build it there. That's a park. It's a park. You can't build it there." And even though Bikes said he didn't say no, but he didn't say yes. Despite that fact, they thought they could take matters into their own hands and take it down themselves and not give me back the resources and just poke holes in it, just based on the reason that it's not meant to be there, so they can touch it however they want to. That's what she said. But I'm not going to name any names, but I don't know how many people were involved. It wasn't like a whole plot taken out by the Diamondscape server to destroy Bigfoot's chicken farm. It wasn't anything like that. It was just some immature guys. The end. What else should I talk about? This has been a really chatty episode, and I've really done nothing. All I've done is just take down the roof. So I've been speaking for quite some time, and very soon I'm probably just going to make a time lapse of me finishing off this part, because I don't have anything else to talk about. I should be like the newsman for the server. I will give you all your news. Just talk to me and I'll give you your news. Don't you worry your pretty little face. What am I doing? What the hell am I doing? Bigfoot, wake up. I guess I could talk about Pizza Dudes has joined the. I'm actually scared to say that name because I'm not actually sure if that's his name. Dang it. Yeah, it's Pizza Dudes. I'm gonna go with that. But he joined the server, and he made his first episode. Congratulations, sir. But now he's going on holidays for like 2 weeks or something like that. So it's kind of sad. And also, Steve has made his first episode on the server, and I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. And every time he live streams, I'm usually there watching or in the game talking to him and making fun of everyone that's not on the server because I am and they're not. Can I open the crafting table, please? Thank you. But yeah, he's a really cool guy. I really enjoyed his first episode. His like his unoriginal, not really. That's not the word to use. As like what he did was he pranked Nanville. So as for what the episode was, I really liked it. Like usually with the pranking episodes, I wouldn't really particularly enjoy them, but for this one I did. I really enjoyed it, and I liked it, and I want to see more. But his job is he goes around in a truck, and he delivers. I think I don't want to speak about what he does because I don't know what he does, to be perfectly honest with you people. But he does something along those lines. Okay, we're gonna grab this, and we're gonna grab that, and we're gonna grab that. I don't know. Let's just 2, 3, 4. Let's just do something like this. But yeah, his job doesn't allow him to be here very oftenly, and so he won't be putting out that many episodes, which is fine. Like, he has perfectly good reason. He actually works, unlike me, which I do not. I sit here all day and play Minecraft and have no life. Oh, he's gonna tell me something important, guys. It's a video. For what? Capable of a ring? Yes, quite. I'm sorry, guy, but I'm recording, guy. Welcome back. I'll get some dirt. No, it needs to be higher. Definitely needs to be higher. Second, so mine was more recent. That's my jumping noise. But I haven't really been playing vanilla Minecraft that first month's more caring. Shut up. That vanilla Minecraft that much because UHC. Since Speedo and I have gotten our own UHC server, I can host whenever I want to. So that basically means I can play UHC whenever I want, which is really good, but really bad at the same time for you guys because you don't get your episode. But I think I've talked enough for this, so I'm gonna make a time lapse here of me finishing this or not finishing it, or whatever I'm doing. I don't even. Okay. Yeah, okay, I have a good idea. So thank you guys for watching today's episode, and I will see you guys again in the next episode. Take care, guys. I really enjoy playing on this server. Don't kick me, Bikes. I swear I love you. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys again next time.
skibbity bop, doo doo wah.